Hello guys, how are you?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much, Mr. Ben, for joining us. Thank you, Pi Open Minutes. Thank you, Dr. Mensa. I think that's Dr. Mensa. So, yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Super glad to have you guys today. Today is a space, so we have 3 more minutes to start today's space. And in case you don't know who is speaking, my name is Juma Pai. I'm a member of Pi Network. I've been here for like since 2020, since 2020, yeah. So I have been part of Pi Network, and I hope to talk more about Spine today. I hope to talk about the recent developments. I hope to talk about recent developments. Hope to talk about the future of Pine today. So I'm super glad to have you here. We are starting in a few minutes. Thank you so much.
Hello host, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes. Yeah, sure. I can hear you.
I have one query. Can you tell me?
Sorry, I don't get. What did you say?
I just joined the Pi network. I just started mining. How much they require
Oh,
for KYC verification?
okay. So you just recently joined Pine Network, and you recently started mining again. Yeah, that's good to hear. So, are you talking about verification now?
KYC verification. How much they require for KYC verification?
Okay, so which country do you stay? Which country do you live in?
From 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 Nepal, Asia.
Nepal. Okay. Yeah, sure. So I do not know the national identification uh, details for Nepal, but I think would have to check. So best thing to do now is go to um, the Pi browser, check on KYC, and then input your country. So you would see the available documents, government documents that are used for the KYC verification. So just go to the browser, go to KYC, and then check for government approved documents that will help you for Nepal KYC. Because I'm not from there, so I don't really know which documents are approved. But I think basic documents that you use every day are approved.
Pi browser showing at that time the slot is not available.
Okay, so how long have you been mining? Is it up to a month or 60 days?
I just 20 days.
20 days. Okay, so two things you have to do. You have to mine like at minimum like maybe 30 to 60 days. And also importantly, you have to be consistent with your mining to prove your validation of being a human being. So that will help you get the KYC faster. But in some cases, we have seen that a lot of people got the KYC on time. So just to be hopeful, if it doesn't go through the manual route of you waiting for uh, 30 to 60 days after registration, then you would get it faster than that. So you just have to wait a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thanks, host.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay.
Where are you
Thank you
from?
so much, everybody. Yeah. What did you say?
Where are you from?
I didn't get you. What did you say?
Where are you from? From which country?
Okay, okay, okay. I'm from Nigeria. I currently
Oh,
live in Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. So, what a wonderful way to kickstart today's space. Thank you for that question. Thank you, everybody, for joining once again. Thank you, Mr. Ben, for your open minutes, and each and every single one of us that have found it useful to be here today. Like I said, my name is Juman Pai. And today's discussion, I won't be doing it alone. I'll be doing it with my friend, Mr. Ben, and Engineer Vita. So, yeah, let's go ahead for today's space. So, Engineer Vita, you can come up as a speaker. I had sent you a request. But let's start with Mr. Ben. Let Mr. Ben go ahead and introduce himself for today's space. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Ben. I am a member of the Pi community since 2020 as well, and I think this is my 1 year with the Piin community, and I am the global campus moderator of the Piin community and Piin influencer as well. So together we are here to talk about the logic investments and how we can move Piin forward. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. So that's Mr. Ben. All right, so we'll take this route for today's space. Okay, Engineer Vita is also here. Yeah, let's go ahead and let Engineer Vita introduce himself. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Uh, Dear host, I'm Engineer Vito as usual, and I'm Pi OpenMainnet 2025 on X. I am Pi Network influencer, and I'm uh, Pi Pine co-builder since 2023. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, uh, Engineer Vita. Okay, so like I said, my name is Juman Pai, and how we go about for today's space is going to be specific. So I would start by uh, I'll start by introducing Pine. Give us a brief history of Pine. Give us a brief introduction of Pine, what Pine is all about, how long we have been in this business, and hopefully you learn and just get to know the community at large. All right, thank you. So let's just go straight in for today's space. Okay, let me start this way. Pine has been in existence since November 9th, 2023. That's when the project started. And one thing that kickstarted this movement was a lot of people in the country called China got tired of KYC delay and all of that. So we literally said, our founding members said that, look, what if we come up with something that could help us boost or promote these movements of telling the core team that, oh, we in China, we also need KYC verification and all of that. So yeah, that is how the idea as well came into play. So basically, in as much as we came up with a meme coin, but the idea was to have funding to support a lot of social grassroots movements, starting in China, of course, that's where the project was founded. But as time went on, we migrated to different other countries like Nigeria, Cameroon, Vietnam, and of course, getting to South Korea and Japan as well. So we are still a very virgin community. We are still a new community at large, and we just hope to grow uh, and have immense potential for the future. So, yeah, this is it. We currently have 100 billion tokens, just like Pi Network has 100 billion token. All of it is in supply, of course, 100% of it. So there's nothing reserved for like the core team, for maybe the founding members and all of that. And by the way, there is no core team. So that is also explanatory when we talk about the concept of DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. So basically, an autonomous organization that governs a body. So Pine runs on that. So members of the community make up, or how should I put it? Like, yeah, that's the word. So members of the community make up the entire project, from the Twitter promotion team to like the business team, and I think that's the highest team. Yeah, the business team, the community managers and all of that, and the shilling team and all of that. So basically, members of the community are people that are in charge of the project. So the project is solely community driven and has immense potential as well. And also something we need to talk about, we have hosted a lot of events in over 50 cities in China alone currently, and at least 10 separate events across other countries. We have hosted about 4 or 5 in Nigeria already. We have hosted in Cameroon, we have hosted in Vietnam. So we are still a growing community. We are still a community that believes more in grassroots movements. We have hosted a lot of charity events, a lot of educational events, a lot of promotional events as well. So we are still coming up, and we hope to do so much in the future, because with a community-driven project as this, we tend to promote our core values, but that says, oh, this is not just a meme coin. This has value on its own when it comes to social grassroots movement. This project is meant to promote a lot of projects, a lot of grassroots developments, a lot of it. So we are still a veteran project, like I said, but we have a lot of potential lying within us with the way we structure our project. If you can see the entire bull market session, the entire, how should I put it? Yeah. The BM market, yeah, that's the right word. We are still floating. We are not down. A lot of projects have become invincible. You can't hear of them anymore. But Pine Community still comes on X, comes up here on Twitter, and we still discuss all these matters. So it's key and crucial that we keep the discussion going and let people know that we stand for a lot more than just a meme coin. That this isn't just an average meme coin. This is a project that cares so much about its community. So we host a lot of giveaway programs as well. We partner with a lot of persons, a lot of KOL in Pi Network, but also a lot of projects in Pi Network and also outside of Pi Network as well. So it's a growing project, by I would say, and we just hope for the best in the future. We hope to hit higher capital. We hope to have good valuation for our product and all of that. Because with that, it will help us reach out to so many other people and hopefully help promote campaigns that a lot of people are interested in. So these are like the core values of what we represent. That we are not just a meme coin, but it's really a meme coin with a huge difference. So yeah. So I think that's a brief introduction to Pine. And if you want to partner with us, our official account is always there, Pine, here on X, or you could go to Telegram, and of course you would GM us there or message us there. We have people in charge of the Telegram platform that will gladly chat with you. So yeah, that is just a brief introduction to Pine. So thank you so much for listening. And like I said, I'm not here alone. I'm also here with other people that will be talking about different other topics. We have two other discussions to have before the end of today. Uh, the first discussion is going to be about the value of Pine and investment logics, basically, and how meme coins works, on how to make investment and how not to miss investment opportunities and all of that. And then the next discussion is going to be about our experiences. Uh, Engineer Vital is going to anchor that session, which is going to talk about his experiences, stories that he has to share with us as well. But for now, we are going to go with Mr. Ben. So Mr. Ben is going to anchor the investment logic. And yeah, thank you so much. Over to you, Mr. Ben. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. So, talking about investment logic and how to seize cryptocurrency investment opportunities. So, we're first going to be looking at in-depth research and self-education. First, it's crucial to understand the principles and applications of blockchain technology. Many people lack an understanding of blockchain concepts, spiritual ideologies, and characteristics. This is why numerous centralized projects and Ponzi schemes masquerading as blockchain ventures can still attract many people. They persist because people don't understand the principles and applications of blockchain. Those who seized early opportunities were mostly tech savvy, either understanding the technology themselves or following those who did, which is how they truly grasped the opportunities. Secondly, analyze market conditions to understand the performance and potential opportunities in different crypto currency markets. Why are the next few years considered the year one for Bitcoin? No, these are the questions we ask ourselves. So, thirdly, since the emergence of inscriptions last year, Bitcoin's ecosystem has entered a new chapter. The future trend is undoubtedly Bitcoin dominance. So, only by focusing on Bitcoin and its ecosystem can we truly seize potential opportunities. Of course, some might say that Solana or other meme coins are performing well, but most of those coins are just flashes in the pan. How many coins that were in the top 100 by market cap in the last bull run, in the last bull market, are still in the top 100 this time? In reality, many few remain. Only a few mainstream coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, I think Solana, along with other few meme coins. And most meme coins and altcoins can only survive one bull market, and some only last for 1 to 2 months. Understanding the major market trends preventing us from being swayed by short-term hype. So, additionally, please, we need to clearly recognize the risk associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. The crypto field is known for high risk and does not have time to negotiate with your emotions. So only by deeply understanding and accepting these characteristics can we reasonably allocate assets and control risk. Many people only consider making money without considering the possibility of losing money. This puts us in a passive position rather. So before investing in cryptocurrencies, we must ensure that we have set aside sufficient funds for family living, expenses, and emergencies. These funds should be completely isolated from investments so that even if there are significant losses in extreme cases, it won't affect basic living and necessary expenses. So, in the high risk cryptocurrency investment field, choosing quality investment target is crucial. For instance, with the Bitcoin ecosystem, we need to identify excellent projects The main reason I'm bullish on Piin is because of the people and community behind it, not just the technology or insurance volume. Why characteristics like these past tokens are decentralized prerequisites for quality projects. What really makes Piin unique and irreplaceable is the people and community behind it. There are many selfless volunteers in the Piin community contributing their efforts, and the number of those volunteers continues to grow regardless of market ups and downs. They remain steadfast in their commitment to the community, from online meeting and Twitter promotions to offline activities, constantly contributing through rain or shine. This is the core competitiveness that allows the Piin community to continually move forward. In the future, as project becomes increasingly numerous and people grow restless, we see that only those who calmly manage their communities will stand undefeated. So we need to recognize this point, understand ourselves, and understand the pain we hold. And if you're not holding pain yet, please do hold some pain. Hold some pain, get your Phantom wallet. With your Solana, you can swap to pain directly. And very simple, swift transaction. Yeah, low gas fee, and everything. That is one reason why we cross chain from Bitcoin to Solana. So, two, conduct risk assessments. Before starting to invest, we must clearly recognize our own risk tolerance, determine suitable investment strategies and risk levels based on personal financial situations and psychological resilience. Reasonable allocation of funds is very important, and choosing suitable investment targets is equally important. It's advisable to invest with spend money and not go all in, even if it's all in on Bitcoin, as that wouldn't be wise because Bitcoin also fluctuates and can experience black screen events. As I say, short term is unpredictable, long term needs no prediction. Bitcoin's long term growth is certain, but short term fluctuations are unpredictable. However, we must have the ability to bear this risk as well as the ability to assess risk. We need to consider short term risks and potential worst case scenarios. So therefore, never invest more than you can afford to lose. If losses would affect your quality of life, family harmony, or personal conduct, it's not worth it. This includes not borrowing high interest loans and ensuring that your financial security and other important goals, such as your children's education, are not compromised. Don't go and borrow loans outside the bank, trying to invest in the crypto market, believing that one day market will go your way and you having a high return profit and you're going to be paying back those loans and it goes sideways and then you're thinking of committing suicide. No, that is why we say invest more than you can afford to lose. And if losses can affect your life, quality of life, family harmony, or personal conduct, it is not worth it. So we need to also look into diversified investments and how we can achieve those diversified investments. Diversified investment is simply not putting your eggs in one basket. You're not going to be having just one investment on in the crypto market. For example, you won't have only Bitcoin or Solana. You try to separate your assets through um, different projects to reduce overall risk. Through portfolio investment, you can balance the risk and returns of different assets. This way, even one project performs poorly, others may yield good returns. So you thereby reducing overall losses. On the other hand, through diversification, you can participate in more diverse projects, thus gaining broader profit opportunities. For example, now Bitcoin, through relatively safe, has limited growth potential. Therefore, it's also appropriate to pay attention to and allocate to projects in other emerging tracks, such as Spine, which has a relatively low market cap but more potential for multiple growth. Let me come again. Pine has a relatively low market cap, When you look at the community standing at the back, strongly pushing for the inscription that we believe so much, you will see that there's a potential for multiple growths. This includes the recently popular AI sector. For such new trends, you can also adopt a small investment return strategy, moderately allocating certain funds to participate. Yeah. So we look at long-term investments. Considering that about 60 million Pi fans are solidly behind the Pi inscription network, looking at it, and also looking constantly at the market, which is currently depressed. But as we're looking at it, as of this week, last 2 days, the market is gaining much more heights. You know, and with number of holding addresses constantly increasing, continuously changing hands to consolidate the foundation. Additionally, there are many volunteers actively promoting to expand Pain's visibility, a phenomenon not seen in any other community. Therefore, I believe Pain will eventually have its breakthrough. Thus, we think in Pain you should adopt a long-term investment mindset, focusing on the project potentials, project fundamentals, and developmental potential. At the same time, not paying too much attention to short-term price fluctuations, which can reduce the impact on investment decisions. And again, continuous market monitoring. Do not look down on market monitoring. Always stay vigilant. Stay informed with new technologies and policy changes. Stay informed. And if you think your ability is limited or anything, you could just obtain information from the Pine community, which I think our Telegram group is up there already on the Jumbotron. You could just check one of the Jumbo tweets on the Jumbotron there, on the Twitter tweets on the Jumbotron there, and look out for our Telegram group and add and join the Telegram group there. There is always 24 hours service moderator there that's going to be replying your message um easily. So and you can also follow the Twitter accounts of my community members and volunteers and participate in more offline activities to communicate and learn more. Pine has come to teach you more about crypto. Pine, with the ability it has and the way it's moving the community, the way it's gathering the community, the way it's taking everybody along, we need to learn from it. So avoid blindly following trends. We avoid blindly following trends. You know, many people, many persons, some of us are highly influenced by our KOLs, key opinion leaders, our idols, our whatever we call them. We always follow them. For example, your friend got an altcoin and showed you that the altcoin did well, and he got profit, and you became disturbed. You want to go and do your thing to get your own thing, to get your own altcoin and get your own profit, but then you lose, and then you're giving up. Now you know the friend that is doing this thing definitely might have other 7 to 8 altcoins that have failed woefully, but as he has used one to recover them, but he didn't show you. People always love showing profits. They love showing the positive side of what they are doing, positive side of their investment than the losses they have accumulated. And those losses is what keeps you moving forward. So especially when you are in the crypto world with emotion, you see the price going up, you buy. When it's coming down, you sell. That's a very wrong stuff to do. So, and lastly, before I go, understand relevant laws and regulations to ensure that your investment do not involve pyramid schemes, illegal fundraising or funding activities. That is why we say we must invest in Piin. No amount is small. Just hold some tokens of Piin. If you missed Pi, if you missed Pi, this is Piin is for you. Even if you did not miss Pi, it's gonna be a double bag. Like we said earlier, do not put your egg on one basket. Taking Piin as example, Piin is a fairly insured inscription project based on the Bitcoin chain. Each Piin was minted by early participants with real money. Early purchases require trading from Bitcoin on OKS or Unisat's inscription market. Now that it has cross-chain to Solana, it can be directly exchanged using Solana through OKS of 3 wallets, just like buying all the Bitcoin at Ethereum. There are no referral links between them, let alone a multi-level referral network. So there are no security concerns mentioned above. So I'll conclude by saying that in the crypto industry, we must always remain rational and vigilant. We need to learn to conduct comprehensive due diligence on any investment target, examining whether the potential has development goal or and again whether other security risk, and don't blindly follow trends. And again, I live by saying this: as Bitcoin is getting a new all-time high, and we are looking forward for altcoins to move forward with the Bitcoin's upswing in the recent days. That's a positive development we have here. So we do not look down on what you are holding. And I live by saying, please understand that Pion has come to stay, and we are doing this together. Thank you all very much. Thank you, host, for giving me the mic. So thank you very much. I will leave my mic for now.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Can you hear me? I think I can be heard. But let me try okay. I think it's better now. So, thank you so much, Mr. Ben. Thank you. And yeah, I think up next is Mr. Vita. He's going to be talking about uh, his experiences and other people's stories about uh, maybe like within this environment of experience faculty that is disastrous that also attests to what Mr. Ben just spoke about. So it will be a great privilege to listen to him. So yeah, over to you, Mr. Yabata. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Juma. Uh, as I told before, I am Engineer Vito, Pi Open Mainnet 2025 as my name on X. So I would like to share my experience in cryptocurrency. So in this rapid evolving digital age, the world of cryptocurrency is like uncharted ocean, full of opportunities and risks. This is a true story of member of Pine community, recounting how he navigated those their troubled waters, experiencing losing and setback before finding his own path. So, in June 2019, I left direct sale industry and I was introduced to world of cryptocurrency by so-called expert. This new field likes undiscovered continent fills me with existing existment as what seemed we've reached. However, reality can be cruel. In just 6 months, I lose more than 46,000 US dollar. Back then, my mind was filled with fantasies of getting rich overnight. I lived in the joy of rising price without truly understanding the nature of Bitcoin or importance of blockchain technology. I burned Bitcoin and participated in so-called interest earning scheme, staking Bitcoin on platform in exchange for their tokens. Branded by a higher interest rate, I freeze of bull market. I dreamed those tokens would support a Bitcoin. Looking back, I was like a person dancing on edge of cliff with crossed eyes, always at a risk of falling into abyss. By the end of 2019, unexpected COVID-19 pandemics completely disrupted my life and pushed me to my lowest point. During this difficult period, I began to deeply reflect on my decision-making ability, judgment criteria, despite the painful losses. I still believe that blockchain technology held man's potential with time. This time, however, I decided to truly understand the later. My I decided to truly understand it later than blindly through others. Hungry for knowledge, I found tech company and began learning how about IPRSF and Bitcoin. This learning experience became my turning point. Through in-depth studying, I gained the comprehensive understanding of blockchain technology. This progress was not just technical, it was transformation in my way of thinking. From later 2020 to the first half of 2021, the cryptocurrency market experienced the wide bull run. So thank you so much for previous running and preparation. I seized this opportunity and made a million. At the time, I felt as if I had became worth overnight. However, I later realized that those again was more result of market favorable condition during that special period rather than my investment skills. During this bull market, I witnessed more jaw-dropping story. Some people invested million in mining machine only to lose almost everything. Others invested a few hundred of dollars in so-called meme coin and extremely and ex, unexpectedly made 10 of million. Those extreme examples made me realize that in this market, simply chasing trades is far from enough. Without continued learning and growth, one will be inevitable become a target to profit from. Although I achieved main success in this bull market, looking back, I still missing many opportunities. This this was mainly because my understanding of cryptocurrency field investment was several rocking. It was still it was not until I joined book club organized by crypto veteran that I truly realized the gap in my knowledge. During subsequent 2 year bear market, I began systematically studying and filling in those gaps. However, the accumulation of knowledge does not immediately transmit, mm, translate into worth growth. I watched helplessly as an asset in my wallet significantly shrunk. This painful experience only strengthened my determination of running more. In 2023, after firing in other investment, I still firmly believe that cryptocurrency market offered the best opportunity for ordinary person to change their fortune. Through the friend's introduction, I come across a Piin project, and it was in Chinese. At the time, the concept of inscription was trending, and Piin is a short of Pi inscription was innovative project based on this technology. Upon learning that Piin was project driven by Pi Network community and was immediately intrigued as a Pi miner myself. With many friends doing the same, I recognize the immense potential flow and influence of innovative project based on existing community. After thorough research, I not only invested in multiple Piin token, but also actively participated in various Piin community activities. I became one of main promoters of offline salon event, witnessed a first hand of the growth and progress of Piin project. Within the community, I became one of the most widely traveled voluntary, actively participating in outreach effort. This experience has been invaluable to me. Although the main, although they may not be immense, immediate economic return in short time, I believe this is a most previous experience in my journey of learning and growth in cryptocurrency field. Through the community involvement, my understanding has significantly improved and been put to the test. Today, my main assets are in Piin. I deeply believe in potential of Piin project and even more in power of community. In crypto world, consensus is a core value, and projects that can intrigue phenomena influence are real. Each of us participates in protagonism of this existing story. Through various social platforms, we spread culture, spirit, and belief of Piin community to everyone seeking opportunity. I firmly believe that in this new market cycle, we will ultimately succeed because of Piin. This journey has taught me that in world of cryptocurrency, passion alone is far from enough. True success requires continued learning, deep thinking, and unwavering belief. Most importantly, it requires finding the project and community that you can identify with and full committed to. For me, Piin is exactly that. This is a in this digital market in this digital world full of knowledge and opportunity, each of us are writing our own story, and my story with Piin is just beginning. So I would like to thank everyone who take the time and listeners. So thank you so much. My mic is already going to be off. So thank you so much. You can take the mic, Mr. Juma. Hello, Juma. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. Engineer Vital, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I think let's. Can you hear me now? Do you know I didn't realize I was literally speaking all this while until I tried accepting someone request. Okay, so I was saying I think nobody heard me, but I was talking about by asking. So I said, if you have any question, do well to ask a question or drop a comment if you can ask you. But I was saying there is a new feature in Pi called passkey. So try and update your account and get your passkey because your passkey is how is like an extra layer of security to your account. So try and get your passkey. It's very, very important. And yeah, we have two other persons up here. So we have three more persons actually. We have Kushi, we have Uma, and then we have Alicia David. So we'll go that order. So Kushi, the floor is yours. You can ask your question, you can make your contribution. Everybody's listening to you, and we do well to answer your question. So yeah, Kushi. Okay, Uma, you are up next. Yeah, so Uma, you can ask your question now. I think we can't hear Kushi. So, Uma, you can unmute yourself and then ask a question or make your contribution, whichever one is important. Okay, Uma, I can't hear you. Let's try Alicia David. So, yeah, Alicia David, you are up next. You can ask a question now. Uh, yeah, you can unmute yourself and ask a question or make your contribution. Thank you. Alicia David, I can't hear you. I can't hear all three of you. I don't know if you guys are hearing me, but I think my uh, the speaker wave is active, so it means I'm clear enough. Uh, okay, okay, I can't hear you guys. So, but either ways, yeah. Any final words from Engineer Vital and Mr. Ben? Okay, I still can't hear you guys. Hello, Mr. Ben, can you guys hear me? I literally can't hear anybody, seriously. Okay, I Can't hear anybody. But if you guys can hear me, which I hope you guys are hearing me. Thank you so much for joining today's space. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the speakers. I do not know if anybody can hear me, but yeah, thank you so much for every single thing. Uh, for today's space, for joining us, for sticking to the very end. I do really appreciate. Yeah, thank you so much.